Right, let's see here. Edit. It still sucks that like it doesn't end the stream when your internet dies. Like, how dumb is that? You have to manually end it when you come back again.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Like, I think we're ready again anyway. It sucks that like the stream hadn't or internet hasn't died in an entire week, and all of a sudden it has to die now all the time. Makes me sad. I thought it was fixed.
Nice tease. Feels bad.
Makes you very sad inside. What I believe at this crabby area or location would have fixed it in that. Like the internet where I live is literally terrible. How's Crash 1 coming along, by the way?
I took a break from it for a sec.
How could you?
I know, I'm a sinner. I have the entire weekend, I'll be fine. Or not the entire weekend, but I'll be out early tomorrow, and then I'll have before the actual competition, so
Yeah, that's true.
I should be able to have time.
I'm assuming I'm starting at same as last time. 6 o'clock from my time and 12 for yours, so...
Yeah. Hey Thomas.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Sorry for my crap internet. It's like nothing I can do. It sucks that there's nothing I can do.
It's okay, as your #1 fan, I'm used to this kind of thing.
I know, right? Just make my internet a meme instead.
6 p.m. Friday, I'm not even gonna be home then.
Friday. Saturdays are just
Fucking
like
sorry.
way more convenient for me anyway.
Yeah.
Like there's no chance of me being busy on a Saturday as well.
Actually, I'll probably be home 6 p.m. Friday, but either way, it's still Saturday, because Saturday is the norm. It's always been the norm.
Hmm. Yeah, you're always busy, like, your work is crazy.
Yeah. It hasn't been too busy because it's rained a lot here.
Hmm.
So, like, if it didn't rain at all this week, I would definitely not be able to hear, or be able to play this weekend, so. I've been rained out, basically.
Yeah.
Did I get zombie already? Fuck, I can't remember now.
Oh, you doing future tense now? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Switching from Crash 1 to Slide Simulator. God damn it. Oh, I did get it.
Just got completely and utterly ledged off that platform. I don't care what anyone says. Welcome back. Thanks, Nip.
Check Discord. Okay, hold on.
I'm the god of Crash Bandicoot, like the moves and all, we can't understand them. I mean, Crash 1 is pretty simplistic, but I know how to save frames.
That's great. Well done, Amber. Well done.
Do I want to know? Probably not.
It's pretty funny. It's not that bad.
No, I'll check later, I guess. But yeah, it's mainly like the Crash 2 and Crash 3 movement tech is just way harder. Crash 1 is pretty simple to understand. Hi, mans. We'll get Road Crash or Hot Cocoa in the comp. We better not do. And those who get Hot Cocoa on, like, on PC, obviously not allowed to do the glitch. That'd be very broken. I do wonder though, like, even in 30 FPS, does the Hot Cocoa glitch still work on PC? Or was it only fixed for console versions? I hate that jump. It's like you have to jump early to get over that fire, but you jump like slightly too early and then you just don't even make it properly. Yeah, rip me. If I didn't get stuck, I'd have been fine, probably. Funny someone didn't call you a lad. It is funny how you always get called a lad. But hey, I've never called you a lad before. Cocoa is bad when you're trouble with orphan NST. I can understand why. It's just the jet ski is like a bit more floaty, I guess. That's even the word we're looking for. Probably not the word we're looking for.
Movement is bad.
Basically.
Amber, you're a lad. A lad.
Way to piss off. I'll get an angry Amber when I get back to Discord now.
Lasses? I don't know. Everything sounds corny in a British accent.
Does it?
I don't know, as an American, yes.
Makes sense, I guess.
Okay, fine. Okay, Amber, you're last. I'm sorry. I forgot you have your female and male terms. Fucking whack is what it is. Whack it. Preach, Sarcy. Preach.
Wow.
I just realized I have music on. Wow. God damn it.
That was a hell of optimal Trisman jump right there. And then I screwed it up. I just killed the run for that crap, didn't I? 100%. For God's sake, I killed the run because the box didn't break. Disgusting. Why does Lassus sound so corny? So amazing. Thanks, Django, appreciate it. I'm not amazing enough to get around this level though, apparently. I mean, I know I'm like literally trying to stretch cycles to save frames, but still. That's why this level's annoying. It's not just getting through it all, it's like attempting to get through it all, but I'm making myself go as fast as possible just to get past cycles. Otherwise you can lose like up to a second if I grab the clock like a second early or something. Why? Why does a 2259 have to get killed to that crap? It's like every time a good split comes. What you just said was really corny. What loud asses. Sounds so weird. Two words left. Well done, Isa. Words won't take you like even 10 minutes. I'm back, yeah, Ghosty. Internet decided to rip. As always. But yeah, this game just needs to give me a run where I get a 22.5 at least, and make it through. Because Trismans are just killing so many runs at this point. That felt like a really quick start actually. Which means it's probably slow because that's how it always goes. Oh no, it actually was very fast. Wow. Oh, that was close. Okay, I'm like way too early, so like all the time I beat that fire by is time lost, by the way. So you could say I probably lost like 0.4 because I beat it by 0.4. Makes me sad. Look, I'm back. Thanks, man. As my net just died again. Ah, no! That's so off-putting. Like, that was the most off-putting thing ever. When party even rips as well. That's not my internet this time. Or maybe it is, I don't even know. I'm putting PSN over something. That sucks though. I don't know, where'd Tyler even go? I'll send him an invite back if he's still here, I guess. He sort of just vanished. That private stream is still up. Hold on. Yeah, like I'm still fine, so like my internet's still going. But yeah, I definitely thought the internet decided to die on me like, again. You have to soon to get chill for time being, okay. Right, time to destroy this level, hopefully. I wish. Like, I've seen the splits for record, it's just needs to be hella optimal. Hey Mason. Okay, I'm on like a really late cycle. That was decent though. If I can get by this. No, I can't. Apparently I can't get a jump. Wow. Go see Lost Toxic Waste. I mean, it didn't look very optimal. Then again, I don't know what optimal is on PC. Works definitely. New put WR. .481 POS 1 PC. How do you know that, Mason? Like, have you actually been paying attention to PC splits now as well? Have you gotten to that point? Okay, that's decent. Okay, yeah, I'm really early. A bit too early for my liking. I'm gonna lose like half a second to this. Okay, well. And the one box in break. I've never seen that before. Okay, the trolls are real. Get NST'd. Yeah, awful bugged cycles. Oh yeah, hang on, I should look back at that video clip. What my cycle was like, because I got try some boost right there. Like, I don't think I could have beat the fire cycle, right? Nah, it doesn't look possible. Yes, you'd have to find some, like, really wacky cycles to ever beat the fire cycle on top floor then. A Tristan boost won't cut it. But yeah, I thought I better check that. Wrong cycle for Tristan anyway. Maybe you can't go, like, much earlier cycle, I don't think. Because that spike went down, like, pretty early, so this is why I don't see how you can do it. Because there was no chance I was going to beat it, like, not even close. So yeah, as cool as these Tribesman boosts are, I literally can't see a way to make them work. Which is really unfortunate. I guess the second one is useful, slightly, if you're on a really late cycle actually. Like if you get the second Tribesman boost, just barely make it past the 5, and I guess that is optimal. But the first one is completely and utterly useless if you ever get it. Good luck night. Okay, Mason. Have a good sleep. What's with the tennis racket emojis? Actually, I'm just not even going to question it anymore. First one's useless, best tell candy about it is useless. And if it's not useless, then I'd like to be told why it's not useless. I hate doing that. I guess it's not that bad, I didn't scrub the cycles way dying though. Goblin emoji. You can do it, thanks Thomas. I know I can do it, it's just... levels mean. Especially the ending as well, like when you have to break the 4 boxes, that bit I don't really understand very much. There's quite a lot of lucky things, especially on the later half of the level. Pretty much the entire of the top floor is actually just hell. So yeah, if you jump really early there, you get some, for the most part, I'm not going to say every time, like for the most part you get a decent tribesman hit, by the looks of it. And that was terrible, that's a float right there. Or at least like sort of worked out the timing for the first tribesman, the second one's just a piece of luck. You just have no space to work with for the second tribesman either. Like once you land on him, you just have no room to land. But yeah, I can only dream of ever getting like a 22-45 split and actually making it through this level. My PB is like a 22.7, I think. And even then, like, the cycle wasn't optimal. So I lost even more to the bad cycle. We believe in you. Thanks, Ryan. Okay, that was really slow. I'm just going to restart it because that was so slow. How the fires don't hurt you, always hit one frame at one on time. Well, they patched the fire hitboxes recently. I say recently, like when Feature 10s came out. So like the fire doesn't hit you as high up anymore. So like there's some of them that you can jump that you couldn't use to jump over. That's why you're able to, like, the old record was like 133, but now you can get like 131 because you can now mess with the cycle a bit more. You're falling asleep, oh god, Amber. Is my stream boring you? Bang. Okay. Obviously get our timing right then. I know, this is the thing that puts me off level the most though, for sure. Like, no matter how bad a level actually is, it's gotta be that part though. Just going back to it every time. This isn't boring at all. Oh no, I was just joking. Oh shit, you done the last few days? Yeah, you've been like really busy. I fully understand. Oh, I thought I was not gonna make that. Okay, well that Tristan didn't want to land very fast. So that definitely isn't optimal. I'm probably gonna die now. Yep. So Trismans are a bit annoying because you can't ever get them like frame perfect every time. And the problem with the Trisman is sometimes when you land on them, you sort of land but you still float above them. So like all the time you're floating above them is space that you can't use anymore plus time that you're not in the air for. So you don't land as fast. It's just a whole bunch of time loss. Might learn stuff from watching the stream. Need to trophy for Crash 1. I mean, this level is pretty simplistic in terms of... I'm not going to say simplistic on the climbing section actually, but there's not too much going on here. But yeah, the climbing section, like these bits, are really annoying to optimize. And that wasn't even optimal. That was like far from optimal. Wow. Dang, I need to try some boost there. It's like I know when I'm on a late cycle and when I need to try some boost and I don't know how to get it. It's probably like some frame perfect trick, which sucks. Just choked sub 21 and Sunny. Rip. By the way, sub 21 and Sunny is like a very satisfying sub, by the way. Like when I first got it, I couldn't really believe it. You noob, Sassy. I guess that means I'm a noob as well for not having upstream record. Yeah, I'm banking on getting like a 22.5 here to make this cycle work. And that's asking quite a lot, actually. Oh, I just killed it. I hate these boxes so much. I don't know, the thing of this level is like I get a bunch of good runs in a row though, I feel. Which makes kind of no sense, but... Like 2 days ago I had like 5 good runs in a row for no apparent reason. But this is a really late cycle. I think I grabbed the clock way too late this time. But that's a really good split though. So maybe I've saved it. Not saved it because apparently that pushes you left. There is no way. This level's a joke. Like that run had such potential as well. I don't think that's the right time, but I'm not gonna go over it. Just bounce that turtle when walking up to a triple mask. I hate it when the triple mask actually slows you down though because from running into them. That's why we spin them away. Not because it's necessarily faster to spin them away, I don't know, but they have such a high chance of actually stopping you or slowing you down in mask spawn for no reason. $22 platinum is on warp now. Nice. You'll get the rest soon. Hog ride. You just assume that's one of the ones he hasn't got. It's probably true though. Hog ride easy plat. If you know how to do it, yeah. But only if you know how to do it. Nice spin game. It's not very useful. And total verge hardest. Okay, you're being sarcastic, but still, hog ride is an easy plat if you know how to do it. Source stream. Wait, what do you mean? You mean on Vorty stream? Please give me a high jump. Finally got sub 34 toe verge. Try and get sub 24. Good luck with that one. Hey Mose, how you doing? I don't quite understand why this works, like it's something to do with the specific jump time which you don't flip as high. It's annoying, I wish it would be consistent. Because honestly it probably has something to do with how tries and boosts work in general as well. Hence why they're so inconsistent, because you spin jump over them because it's necessary for the most part. But if like the jump height is differing every time, then you'll never get them in general. You're fine after you suffer dislocated knee. Oh god. Isn't painful as they push it back. That still sounds painful though. I've never experienced it before, so I wouldn't know. Nice stage I have difficulty with NF, Lost City, Temple Ruins, but it's no yeah, all those ones are basically the hardest ones. That's the wrong cycle. Yeah, most of those ones are like the endurance levels, I guess you could say. Cypher oncoming. Oh no, it's fine. You're all good. I mean, I can skim read pretty quickly, so. I was waiting for the time that was going to happen. It took long enough. That used to happen all the time, actually. Oh, I'm yawning already. It's over. Genrim as well. Yeah, that's true. How Genrim isn't on that list, I'll never know actually. Like of all the levels, I thought Genrim and Lab would be on that list. Hi Mattis. Hi from Argentina. Hello there. Oh yeah, and Stormy, yeah, Stormy's not there. Easy levels for you, Ghost. Not for anyone else. Okay, I killed the run to that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, run dead. Go PB, Ghosts. Yeah, go PB on Stormy in general, I dare you. Even though Stormy's beatable as heck. I still think you can get sub 150 on Stormy, but hyper jumps will never work the way you want them to. Probably can SA but not General, yeah. Even SA is impossible for me. I'll never know how you do it. Like, I'd have to spend at least a month grinding it out. Not to have that kind of patience. Maybe later, you're actually gonna do it. Why would you do such a thing? That's unnecessary suffering right there, to try and get a better time on Stormy. Yeah, so the second hyper jump you can actually... I don't know if you can get right up to the top. Like on the actual top floor, not the roof, but... Like I nearly got onto the actual main platforming section. But something you can definitely do is you can get onto the steps. Like you can hover the hyper jump up long enough to land on the steps as they pop out. Which gains at least a second and a half. What on earth is that gibberish, Amber? Speak English. Just improves so Candy stays away. That's how it feels, even that doesn't work, like, no matter how much you try. Candy will always be there to fight back, and he'll always win. It was supposed to slow hit in that second tribesman though. I'm sure there's no way you can do it unless you get the boost. That was lucky. I thought I had bonked that box. Oh, holy crap. Spike can't be doing that to me right there. And I failed it. I hate the final climb, that's actually the worst part. It's the turning in mid-air that gets me. Shush, Jordy. Okay, fine. I won't say anything anymore. Yeah. I mean, the run wasn't optimal anyway. I failed to, like, instantly break the 3 box up the top. But, like, it's so difficult to do that because you want to turn early, but you just can't. And if you bounce it whilst you're facing left, I swear you'll just keep going left. It's really hard to turn in midair. It's like anything can happen, like that can happen if you try and optimize it too much. Like, you can do small jumps all you want, but you just can't hit the poles. It's just so... it's terrible to play. Then you get these backward jumps, which are just really not optimal at all. Yeah, I think the only way you can hit the boxes up here is if you go it like that and not cut it, but I really don't have a clue. Hey, Musgamer. You just got plat and Lusty. Nice. Jesus, it's 11:30 already. How does time fly when I'm playing this level? How is that possible? Is it because I'm like spending half my time watching spikes? The climbs are so awful. Like, honestly, this is way harder than something like Sunset. Sunset has, like, actual cycles, but this has to be optimal climbs as well. Like, everything has to be optimal, whereas in Sunset, everything is cycle-based. So even though this is a shorter level, like, Sunset is 10 times easier than this. swear I just got stuck in it there for a second. Oh my god. It's weird how you can spin them and just sort of get caught inside. Makes no sense. You streamed it, you have no idea how much you died. I'm sure no one's died as much as I have in this game. That was the cancer, it is Ghost. Not as bad as Stormy or Genrum though. But this is definitely up there as being one of the worst. Can I set your friend request? Yeah, I'll probably add everyone at once at some point. I tend to do them in groups. I just haven't done it quite a bit now. Even though I'm like not even on PS4 that much, responding to stuff. Like PS4 is just really annoying for me to reply on as well in general, especially like messages and stuff. As I don't have a decent phone to have an app on it. It's like the keyboard is really finicky. One 24/7 road crash. How good is that? I actually don't even know. I've never done road crash seriously. Well, that was way too early of a clock grab, so I may have just killed the run immediately. 123.35 on road crash. Platinum one's 123.10. Oh god. Well, I guess I didn't grab the clock too early. Why is that a thing? I've never seen that until today. That was broken. I've got one more theory of this spike though, and that's... Okay, maybe that's not even true. I was gonna say maybe it's like the amount of time you're behind the wall for. But that doesn't even seem valid. Yeah, I guess I'll do a few more runs and I'll call it a day. I think I've quite a bit now. You might send one? Okay, boy. Yeah, anyone can send me a friend request, it's like, I don't mind. It's just I'm obviously on Discord way more than PS4. Especially as I have like PS4 notifications disabled these days. Right, shall I call this the last run? It is 20 to 12, so... What was with that delayed box right there? That bounce was so slow, for no apparent reason. Oh yeah, I'm so dead. There's no way making this. Yep. That was obvious. Please finish one run. Okay. I'll finish one run. I'll make sure I finish one run. I'm deliberately gonna do the spike manipulation though, not that stupid. Otherwise I'll be there all day trying to pass the spikes. $117 lost it, that's pretty good, yeah. Like my time's 114. I've grinded it pretty hard back then with old strats. Whoops. Completely wrong cycle. Right, it's time to get a finished run. What? Yo, what? Okay. Someone clip this. What in the world? Hyper jump exists on this goddamn level. I'm watching that back. It's completely useless. What even just happened? Where'd I get the hyper jump from? The box gave me a hyper jump instead of breaking it. That's incredible. Like, that's actually incredible. You got it too, Ghosts. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Imagine if you could actually get onto the top floor by doing that and the game was like, it didn't give you a death plane. How legendary would that be? Final run is best run. That was the best run. I think that's a perfect place to end it off. Sunset Vista's still killing you. Yeah, it's not easy. Sunset's an endurance test. Okay, what day is it tomorrow? It's Friday. Yeah, I should be good to stream tomorrow unless something pops up. I know something popped up yesterday, hence why I couldn't stream. I was busy with stuff, but yeah. I'm hoping tomorrow will be all good. I don't know if I'll try this level again though, it's like so infuriating sometimes. It's like, it's so tempting to get second place in this level because I'm like one frame off second, but grinding actual record is like a proper grind. I don't even know if I'll be able to do it. But yeah, I guess I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching everyone. Take care. Bye.